class. It's nice to meet you. I'm Professor Dockeray, and I will be your instructor this fall for New Student Experience. I'm so delighted to have you in class. I've been teaching NSE since 2017, so I like to think I have a good handle on what I'm doing, but sometimes my students even teach me something new. I'm going to spend the rest of this video going through and showing you how to navigate our Canvas shell and the kind of activities, the process that you should be following each week as you go to complete assignments. I'll add timestamps, but it would be nice if you watch the whole thing. This will be the longest video by far that I'm going to make you watch this semester. So without further ado, let's get down to business. All right, so I'm in student view. Now, it's important to note that yours still may not look exactly like mine does in student view, but it's usually pretty close. So you'll see the main sections of our course here on the front page. So let's say it's week 1. What do you do? Of course, read through the syllabus, but really any week, the first thing you should do is look at the weekly module due dates. This page is going to show you for each week of the course what module you have to read and what assignments have to be done along with that module. So it's very important that you read the module because often it will inform or help you complete the assignments that are due. So for example, for Module 1, Week 1, it's due on August 28th. I'll click into it. See, this is my summer shell. There's my other intro. And you will just click Next as you read through all of the content. Eventually, you'll get to the graded activities checklist. That's your sign that you've reached the end of the module, and it will tell you what assignments have to be completed. Now, they're all included in the module, so all you have to do is click Next. And for example, in week 1, you'll start off with a Meet Your Classmates discussion. This serves two purposes. One, it's an online class. We really don't get to hang out or get to know each other too extensively, so this can kind of help us do that. It also ensures that everyone knows how to use the discussion board, how to make an original post, how to comment on classmates' posts, so we're good to go throughout the semester. I can continue to click Next. Now there's a syllabus quiz, takes you to that. I'll click Next one more time, and here's your final assignment, Getting to Know You. Week 1 is very much kind of housekeeping, making sure that you understand the course, making sure that you understand how Canvas works. So kind of fun assignments this week, and then next week we'll start to get into work. So again, you can look at the syllabus. You should read it. You can find how to contact me. Even though this is an online class and students from any location can join, I personally work at the Osceola campus, so you can find me there Mondays through Wednesdays. So if you happen to be a student on the Osceola campus, you're always welcome to drop in the library and say hi. So the syllabus will explain the rules of the course. And then modules on the left will open up, and these are our weekly modules. Now, make note that the modules don't always match up to the week that we're in. So in week 5, it's not necessarily going to be module 5 that's due. So make sure that you're checking that weekly due date calendar schedule. So weeks 2 and 3, we're really going to talk about college skills. You can see we're looking at time management. We're going to talk about how to take notes, how to test effectively, how to get to know campus, and what kind of offices are on campus or off campus. Many are virtual right now, to get to know how Valencia can help you on your journey. Week 4 is really a transition period. This is when we start to get into the meat of the course. We'll start exploring ourselves, our goals, our future careers, or choices. Maybe you haven't quite narrowed it down to one yet. So work does start to pick up around week 4. You'll have more serious assignments, but it's not too bad. You're not going to be writing a 5-page paper in this course. I have to grade all of them, so let's keep it easy. The course is honestly a lot of self-exploration, so it's really difficult for me to grade that kind of stuff sometimes. So often you will be graded on how well you follow the directions and if you answer all the included questions. If you hand in every single assignment and you do it to the best of your ability, there's no reason why you can't earn an A for the semester. The only students I've ever had who don't get an A is because they don't hand everything in. Another note about week 4, that's when you need your textbook, so plan on that. And then a little later, so once we explore ourselves and our goals and our careers, then we'll start to discover finances. How are we going to pay for college? And then we'll also come up with a semester by semester plan for your time here at Valencia based on whatever career or major you've chosen. So again, this class is really all about self-exploration. You do have a final exam in this course. It's an online presentation, so you can submit a PowerPoint or a Prezi or a Canva presentation. You can record a video. Don't worry about the details just yet, but know that all of our major assignments from week 4 and on all play a part in your final presentation. So it's extremely important to try to keep up and not miss any of those big assignments. One last thing I'll show you on the left here are extra credit opportunities. When students are on campus in a class, I can request that you attend extracurricular activities or clubs or something like that. Since we're online only, I still try to give you those opportunities in order to earn extra credit. So there are 2 different kinds of extra credit. One might be any extra credit assignments. You have one already. And then the other category is for events, either virtual or on campus. So throughout the semester, you can earn 25 extra credit points for attending 2 of the event sessions. That's about the value of a discussion board post, so it's really nice cushioning. If you know, for example, this fall that you're going to go on vacation or you're very busy at work, it's not a bad idea to try to get some extra credit under your belt. So attend 2 events, get 25 extra credit points. If you attend any more events, so anything more than 2, you'll get 5 additional points for each session. Now, it's not enough just to email me and say, hey, I went. In order to receive credit, you have to send me through email a paragraph summary of the event, including something you learned, as well as a screenshot of the event or your registration to me within a week of the event. Be honest in your reflection. Tell me what you learned or what you liked about it. If you thought it was a waste of time, tell me. Tell me why, though. Try to be constructive if you can. And there's a wide variety of topics, of presentations that you can attend. Most are going to relate to career somehow, but I also try to throw some kind of self-improvement or learning about others in there as well. Of course, last but not least, you have the grade book. Of course, it actually does show up for me. So it's extremely important that you are checking the grade book on a regular basis. If you hand in a blank assignment or a corrupt file or something like that, I'm going to give you a 0 on the assignment with a comment, but it's just to get your attention. So if you see that you've received a 0 on something that you think you did correctly and turned in on time, you can go into your gradebook, read the comments. I'll explain why I couldn't accept the assignment, and usually allow you a grace period to turn it back in again. So make sure not only that you're checking the gradebook, but you're also reading the comments that I leave you. All right, class, that's all from me. I'm really looking forward to working with you this semester and getting to know more about you this week. See you then.